My fellow Americans, it has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as First Lady of the United States.
Being married to a businessman and the 47th President, Donald Trump, comes with luxury. However, long before their 2005 wedding, Melania Trump was already enjoying a luxurious lifestyle as a model. She also made a fortune from her quality value convenience jewelry line. As the saying goes, work hard, play hard. Let's take a closer look at Melania Trump's world of extravagance. Melania Trump's luxury fashion. Melania Trump returned to the White House for the second time as First Lady, but her story is much bigger than her role as the president's wife. She had already built a successful career before ever meeting Donald Trump, making a name for herself after arriving in the United States at 26. Born Melania Knaus, she left Slovenia in 1996 with a strong sense of ambition and youthful confidence. Michelle Obama was known for her charisma as First Lady, while Melania Trump's time in the White House has often been noted for her absence. However, one thing that has never gone unnoticed is her fashion. The Trump name has long been linked to extravagant living, luxury fashion, and designer brands, well before Donald Trump entered the political world. The family's history includes owning flashy casinos and exclusive golf resorts and mingling with Manhattan's elite. Donald and Melania Trump have naturally indulged in lavish homes, fine dining, and expensive clothing. From her time as a model to her years as First Lady, she has consistently stood out for her style. Her wardrobe reflects her refined taste, grace, confidence, and bold fashion choices. During a visit to the United Kingdom, she turned heads at a black-tie dinner in a pale yellow chiffon gown designed by J. Mendel. The Grecian-inspired dress featured an off-the-shoulder neckline, a fitted bodice, and an A-line skirt with soft pleats. The most adorable part of the gown was its flowing shoulder details, which extended into a design that looked like a cape. To complete the look, she wore silk Manolo Blahnik high heels in a matching shade. She paired the outfit with bejeweled earrings and her strikingly large engagement ring. The elegant setting of the gala at Winston Churchill's family estate added to the grandeur of the evening. As for the price, the gown itself was valued at $6,000. But the most expensive part of her ensemble is her engagement ring, which cost an astonishing $1,500 million when Donald Trump proposed in 2005. Back then, a Trump staffer who didn't want to be named said the ring was so bright that they had to put sunglasses on after seeing it. Trump grabbed attention when he claimed he received a 50% discount on the ring, but the brand later clarified that they do not lower prices for publicity, according to British media. In 2020, reports confirmed that the D Flawless ring from Graf was worth approximately $3 million. For their 10th wedding anniversary in 2015, Donald Trump gave Melania an even more extravagant ring from Graf. This time, it was a 25-carat diamond ring valued at around $3 million. Aside from her engagement rings, Melania's wedding band is another elegant creation from Graf. While fewer details about the band have been made public, it complements her engagement ring beautifully, blending luxury with sophistication. At the 2011 presidential inauguration, Melania completed her powder blue Ralph Lauren outfit with diamond stud earrings from the prestigious French jeweler Van Cleef & Arpels. These earrings added a refined touch to her look, fitting her preference for classic fashion. The exact price of the earrings was not disclosed, but pieces from the brand are often priced in the tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. In 2015, Melania wore an 18-karat gold necklace with diamonds and black onyx, believed to be from Cartier's Panther collection. The necklace, featuring the iconic Panther design, was valued at approximately $68,500. The bold yet elegant piece reflected Melania's fashion sense, balancing strength and sophistication. Melania chose striking emerald earrings at the 2011 Red Cross Ball that matched her gown. Although specific details about the earrings remain private, similar jewelry often costs more than $100,000. Emeralds have long been associated with prestige, and her choice for the event emphasized her appreciation for timeless gemstones. Melania Trump's jewelry collection showcases her refined taste and luxurious lifestyle. From multi-million-dollar diamonds to more affordable fashion pieces, her choices reflect personal meaning, elegance, and presence in the public eye. Not long after moving into the White House, Melania made a statement at one of her first major events in the Washington District of Columbia. In early June of that year, she attended the annual gala at Ford's Theater in an elegant Monique Lhuillier gown. The gold silk dress featured delicate pleats and an elegantly draped back, making it graceful and refined. The dress fit her perfectly, and she completed the outfit with a pair of Manolo Blahnik heels in a matching shade. According to Observer, the designer gown cost $2,595, and Manolo Blahnik pumps started around $660, making this a look far beyond most people's budgets. One of Melania's most famous fashion moments was hosting French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte. She wore an attractive white outfit that caught the attention of netizens. The outfit included a sharp-tailored suit from the Michael Kors collection and a matching hat designed by Hervé Pierre. The entire look revealed elegance but came with a hefty price tag. The Michael Kors suit alone cost $2,000+, and the towering 4.7-inch Christian Louboutin heels she paired with it were priced at $745, as reported by the New York Times. The internet quickly took notice, with many users comparing pop culture moments featuring bold hats. Some pointed out the similarities to Beyoncé's Formation music video, where the singer famously wore a wide-brimmed hat. However, some people thought Melania Trump's outfit looked like something Olivia Pope from Scandal would wear, as the character was known for her polished style and reputation for wearing the white hat in Washington, D.C. Others compared her look to Carmen Sandiego, the famous fictional detective in a bold red coat and hat. At the 2017 inaugural balls, Melania Trump wore a gown designed by Hervé Pierre, which was nothing short of breathtaking. The silk column dress, featuring a striking ruffled detail, stood out as one of the night's most memorable looks. Later, Melania donated the dress to the National Museum of American History, where it joined the First Lady's collection alongside other historic gowns. Pierre was there for the donation ceremony in October 2017 and shared that Melania had a clear vision for her look. In an interview with the New York Times, he said, "She didn't want a big ball gown. She wanted something sleek, ivory, vanilla. It had to be just right because it would be part of history, not just American history, but my legacy as well." He added that this was the most unforgettable of all the dresses he had created. It was so beautiful, like something from a movie set. Then came 2018. Melania Trump embraced a subtle Halloween theme with a timeless movie reference. As children arrived at the White House for trick-or-treating, she wore a checked wool coat by Bottega Veneta that instantly reminded people of Clueless. The yellow plaid pattern was nearly identical to Cher's famous Dolce & Gabbana skirt suit from the film. While Melania chose a different designer, the resemblance was unmistakable. Her single-breasted coat, from Veneta's Fall 2018 collection, had impeccable tailoring and a sharply pleated back, according to Net-a-Porter. The price tag was a staggering $3,950. As we all know, what a First Lady wears on Inauguration Day is always a major topic of discussion, and Melania Trump was well aware of that when choosing her outfit for her first swearing-in ceremony. Joe Z, editor-in-chief of Yahoo Style, shared his thoughts on Good Morning America, saying, "Ralph Lauren was definitely at the top of the list, but there were also several European designers. It would have been a big mistake for her to appear for the first time at the inauguration in a non-American designer." Melania's custom cashmere powder blue suit was successful, giving her an elegant and refined look. The combination included a turtleneck dress and a fitted crop jacket, which she paired with matching gloves, high heels, and a small clutch. The moment she stepped out, comparisons to Jackie Kennedy were inevitable. Everyone says, "Oh, it's a copy of Jackie Kennedy." They both wore a modern take on a classic style for their time. While the exact cost of the outfit was never shared, dresses from Ralph Lauren can reach $12,000 on the designer's website, and a custom piece would certainly cost even more. A beautifully tailored coat always makes a statement, and Melania Trump proved that during a 2018 trip with her husband. Stepping off Air Force One in Helsinki, Finland, on the way to a summit with Vladimir Putin, she wore a wool coat from Isude that immediately caught attention. According to USA Today, the heather gray coat featured trimmed leather pockets and was fully lined with 100% silk, Melania paired it with a crisp white button-down blouse, tailored brown trousers, oversized sunglasses, and, surprisingly, brown flats. Known for her love of stilettos, her choice of footwear came as a surprise, but she managed to find the perfect balance between style and comfort. Since the coat stole the spotlight, here's the price. Brace yourself because this is not an item most people will add to their closets. The coat alone cost $3,995. During her first spell as First Lady, Melania Trump and her son Barron took a little while to join her husband in the White House. After Donald Trump became president, Melania stayed in Manhattan until June, mainly to prioritize Barron's schooling before making the move. When the time finally came for the family to reunite, Melania didn't pick casual clothes like some might for a moving day. Instead, she chose a much more stylish and expensive outfit. She wore ballet trousers, Manolo Blahnik heels, a Dolce & Gabbana blouse, and a Hermes Birkin bag as she walked toward the White House. According to Business Insider, here's the cost breakdown. The trousers were $575, the heels were $595, the blouse cost at least $100, and the Birkin bag came in at $13,000. It's safe to assume Melania wasn't doing any heavy lifting, but she certainly made the move look elegant. At the 2016 Republican National Convention, Melania Trump's speech stirred up controversy because it closely resembled Michelle Obama's speech years earlier. Despite the attention to the speech, many also focused on the outfit she wore for the occasion. Melania stunned in a white dress by designer Roxanda. According to Vanity Fair, she didn't work directly with a designer for the event, but bought the dress herself from Net-a-Porter. The Margot dress had a fitted bodice and bell-shaped sleeves, and it was made from a cotton silk blend. Net-a-Porter suggested pairing the dress with gold accessories, but Melania kept it simple. She wore her signature middle-part hair and kept her makeup classic. The dress cost $2,190, and she completed the look with Christian Louboutin heels. In November 2016, all eyes were on the Trump family, and Melania knew how to make an impression. On election night, she wore a bold Ralph Lauren jumpsuit when she joined her husband on stage to celebrate his victory. The outfit was both bold and classic, offering a glimpse into the type of clothing Melania would wear as First Lady. As reported by ABC News, the jumpsuit featured a striking one-shoulder neckline and dynamic silhouette. The outfit cost $4,000 and was available at Bergdorf Goodman. Melania paired the jumpsuit with her signature middle-part hair, simple makeup, and a bright smile that matched the excitement of the evening. When Melania Trump attended her husband's first joint address to Congress, she turned heads in a Michael Kors suit, sparking praise and criticism on social media. According to Vanity Fair, the First Lady's luxury outfit featured a cinched waist and a matching belt, and it was covered in dazzling beads. From the 2017 Michael Kors Spring Collection, the suit came with a hefty price tag of $19,950. Surprisingly, the cost wasn't the main issue for critics. Some people on X platform felt the outfit was too flashy for Congress, while others defended it as a bold fashion statement. Regardless of the debate, the price alone was enough to stun people. Michael Kors later spoke about the outfit with Vanity Fair, saying, "Mrs. Trump has been a longtime client at our New York boutique. She keenly understands what works best for her and her lifestyle. Their embroidered black suit reflects the streamlined glamour that she is known for." Whether the suit was appropriate for the setting or not, there was no denying that it was stunning. At the 2017 White House Historical Association dinner, she chose a shimmering sequined gown by Monique Lhuillier, looking as radiant as the dress itself. Earlier that day, she had been spotted wearing jeans and sneakers, but she changed into an outfit that reflected her Manhattan fashion sense for the evening. The floor-length gown, made from chiffon, featured intricate embellishments and a sheer cape-like design, according to InStyle. She styled it with her signature middle part and soft waves, keeping her makeup subtle. As glamorous as the gown was, the price reflected its elegance. The Monique Lhuillier dress was priced at $7,995 and was available at Bergdorf Goodman then. Melania Trump luxurious travels. Nevertheless, Melania Trump's billionaire lifestyle does not end with her luxurious fashion, but extends to her travels and luxury vacations. As First Lady, Melania Trump's travels attracted both praise and criticism. Her trips to Africa and Canada and frequent weekends at Mar-a-Lago put her in the public eye, but they also raised concerns about the high costs involved. In October 2018, Melania took a solo tour of Africa, visiting Ghana, Malawi, Kenya, and Egypt. She promoted her Be Best initiative, which focused on children's welfare, by visiting schools and meeting local leaders. However, her wardrobe became a major talking point, especially when she wore a white pith helmet on a safari in Kenya. Many associated the hat with colonial history, leading to controversy. Melania Trump's Be Best initiative focused on children's social, emotional, and physical health. She continues to speak out for child welfare and works to improve the lives of children, including those in foster care. She remains committed to helping foster children through Fostering the Future, a program designed to give them better opportunities. The initiative aims to help these children build a stronger future by providing economic support and greater access to education in science and technology. The cost of her Africa trip was never officially disclosed, but international travel for a First Lady requires extensive security, transportation, and logistics. Government funding expenses for such trips often initiated debates about whether they are necessary and how taxpayer money is being used. In September 2017, Melania traveled to Toronto, Canada, to lead the United States delegation at the Invictus Games, an event for wounded veterans founded by Prince Harry. The trip lasted only 12 hours, but hotel expenses totaled approximately $174,000, according to courts. Though she didn't stay overnight, the bill included rooms for her staff and security. The extravagant cost of such a short visit led to criticism, with many questioning whether the spending was justified. Mar-a-Lago, Donald Trump's private club in Palm Beach, Florida, became a frequent getaway for the first family. The Winter White House hosted social gatherings and official meetings, including visits from world leaders like Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and Chinese President Xi Jinping. Each visit to Mar-a-Lago came with an exorbitant price. National Public Radio reported that 4 trips taken by President Trump between February and March 2017 cost taxpayers around $13.6 million, averaging $3.4 million per visit. These expenses covered Air Force One flights, security, and staffing. While the reports focused on the president, Melania's presence also added to the overall cost. Melania's travel expenses were frequently compared to those of her predecessor, Michelle Obama. Reports showed that Michelle Obama's solo travel cost about $350,000 per year, while Melania's flights in the first 3 months of 2017 alone was a total of over $675,000. This huge difference led to heated discussions about financial responsibility, especially during times of economic concern. Melania Trump intends to relaunch her Be Best initiative if she returns to the White House as First Lady. During an interview with Fox and Friends on Monday, January 13, 2025, she spoke about re-entering the political world alongside Donald Trump, the 47th President of the United States. When asked if she felt differently about stepping into the role compared to her first time from 2017 to 2021, she responded, "I feel I was always me the first time as well. I just feel that people didn't accept me. Maybe they didn't understand me the way they maybe do now. I didn't have much support." She claimed that the lack of support limited the success of Be Best, which she introduced in May 2018 as an awareness campaign focused on helping children deal with online bullying and the opioid crisis. "I will continue with Be Best, and also I will expand Be Best," she told Fox News' Ainsley Earhart. In November 2018, while speaking at the Family Online Safety Institute's annual conference, she addressed the backlash surrounding her initiative. Despite her efforts, a 2020 polls conducted by the Siena College Research Institute ranked Be Best as the least effective First Lady initiative of the 21st century, according to historians and scholars. Like her husband, who became president without previous military or government experience, Melania was not a typical First Lady. She was the second First Lady born outside the United States and the first since 1825, when Louisa Adams, born in London, took on the role after her husband, John Quincy Adams, became the 6th president. Melania was also the first First Lady to be a naturalized United States citizen and the first whose native language was not English. She speaks multiple languages, including Slovenian, Italian, German, French, and English. She is as intelligent as her luxurious lifestyle. She grew up in Sevnica, Slovenia, where she lived with her parents and sister. She began modeling at 16 and later attended the University of Ljubljana to study design and architecture. However, she left college after a year to focus on a modeling career in Western Europe. The First Lady. Despite staying off the spotlight for some time, Melania Trump is set to step back into the public eye with a major $40 million deal with Amazon for a documentary about her life, followed by a short docuseries. From this deal, she will personally take home $28 million. As expected, she is not stopping there. Melania is reportedly looking to earn even more by offering top business executives the opportunity to have their names appear in the credits for at least $10 million each. The agreement includes a follow-up series of 2 or 3 episodes in which Melania will take on the role of executive producer. The documentary is scheduled for release in theaters and Prime Video later this year. A red carpet premiere is also planned, but attendees will reportedly be reserved for those purchasing expensive sponsorship slots. Talking about how she raises her only son, she fiercely guards his privacy, while Trump, his husband, gives him the strict rules he is known for. Barron, now a student at New York University in Manhattan, began his freshman year in September 2024 after graduating from Oxbridge Academy in Palm Beach, Florida, in May. He attended high school in Florida and has mostly stayed out of the public eye. However, he gained attention during his father's inauguration in the Washington District of Columbia on January 20th. Reverend Franklin Graham praised Donald Trump's parenting after an old video resurfaced, showing Trump giving firm guidance to a young Barron. The clip Graham shared on X features Trump laying out 4 rules for his son. "I want all A's, no substance, no alcohol, no cigarettes, and you know what else? No tattoos." The respected evangelist commented, "There's one thing we're missing: more parents being parents." Barron and Donald Trump are sometimes seen together. In the same video, Barron, wearing a suit, shows interest in his suitcase and questions the need for school, displaying a charming moment of curiosity. Born on March 20th, 2006, Barron has lived in different places due to his father's career. He first attended Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School in New York City, then moved to St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Maryland after his father became president in 2017. He later enrolled at Oxbridge Academy in Florida. As Donald Trump begins his second term as president, his wife, Melania Trump, also returns to the White House. A former fashion model and a somewhat reluctant first lady, her time in the role during Trump's first term was filled with missteps and criticism over how she handled her duties. Melania's book did not provide much insight into her thoughts, but one statement stood out: she supports a woman's right to choose. This stance came as a surprise, given that Donald Trump pushed for the overturning of Roe v. Wade and later praised state-level abortion restrictions. In her book, Melania states that women should have the freedom to decide for themselves whether to have children without interference or pressure from the government. She argues that a woman's freedom includes the right to end a pregnancy if she chooses. Many anti-abortion supporters of Trump criticized her remarks, but the president defended her during an interview on Fox News. He said they had discussed the topic and told her to write what she truly believed. One of Melania's most visible responsibilities as First Lady is overseeing the White House Christmas decorations, which she reportedly found exhausting in 2018. At the time, her husband faced heavy criticism for separating families who crossed the southern border illegally. The backlash extended to Melania, who was already overwhelmed by holiday preparations. That same year, she visited a detention center where children had been separated from their parents due to the administration's zero-tolerance immigration policy. The facility housed 55 children, some of whom had been directly affected by these policies. Her outfit for the visit became a controversy. She wore a $39 Zara jacket with the words, "I don't really care, do you?" printed on the back. The message ignited intense criticism. Trump later claimed it was directed at the media, while Melania's communications chief dismissed it as meaningless. Melania later admitted the jacket was intentional, but denied it was aimed at the children she visited. In an October 2018 interview with ABC News, she explained that she wore it while boarding and leaving the plane as a response to her critics. She said the message was for people and the media who attacked her, adding that their criticism would not stop her from doing what she felt was right. Melania Trump's luxurious lifestyle reflects the power and wealth of the Trump family. In her fashion style, she is not the conservative First Lady, but one who uses her experience as a model to redefine her appearance and luxury. What do you expect from her in her second spell in the White House? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.